Please welcome Matt Asadar. Alright. And next up, ladies and gentlemen, as I'll be introducing your current Pulse Wrestling Champion. Please welcome Austin Knight. Hello, good evening, gentlemen. At this time, I ask that both of you please be seated.
I think I'd rather just stand, Falcon, if you don't mind.
Alright. But nonetheless, as both of you know the terms, both of you already have known what this contract entails. It is a steel cage match at Pulse Ground Zero. And both of you already know that the VW is not liable for anything that will happen in case both of you have to go to the hospital or something. But nonetheless, I do have the contract here in my hands. As I'm gonna ask you who wants to sign it first.
Oh, I do. Set that bad boy down, Falcon. Let me hold that pen. I don't want to waste any more time. I want to sign this paper and we'll take care of business next week.
Here you go. Alright, so I have Matt Asadar's signature. Now, Mr. Austin Knight, I'm going to need your signature as well.
Hang on. Just as I thought, it's really salty in this ring. Anyway, here, hand me that contract.
Here you go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, as it is official, as at Ground Zero, ladies and gentlemen, it will be Austin Knight defending his Pulse Wrestling Championship against Matt Asador in a steel cage match next week. And now I know how contract signings usually end. At this time, may I ask that both of you please exit the ring one by one?
I think it'd be best if Austin, you just go ahead and leave on first.
Oh, you think I'm gonna turn my back to you? The guy who's been trying to chase after me for weeks.
I'm going to sit here and tell you, I have no reason to lay a single finger on you, because the last thing that I want to do is give you any out whenever I tear you apart next week. You can walk out of here. I can turn and walk out of here. It's not going to matter, because I'm not going to touch you. I said it on Twitter. I'll say it right here. I'm not going to lay a finger on you, Austin. I don't want to, because I get exactly what I want next week when the steel cage is going to be hanging above this ring closes down and there's nowhere for you to run.
Oh, you say you're going to get what you want next week? You know, next week, it's time to put an end to your little dreams. No longer can you have this rainbow-colored freak over here giving you like 50 title shots, because you're out of those. There are no more rematch clauses. Next week, when I beat you for, what is this, third time or so? You will be broken. You will not have a farm. You will not have a title. You will have nothing but the regret to know that you're not on my level. And you were never the champion we deserved.
Let me tell you something, Austin. If next week, if you beat me, because, well, you're not going to, but if by some miracle in heaven you find some way to walk out of that steel cage still holding on to that Pulse Championship, then I will tip my hat to you and I will say you have finally deserved the right to be called a champion. But just so you know, Austin, I'll see you next week.
Bet.
Oh, that's cute. You send your little goon out here to try to take me out just before the match. See, Austin, I knew this is what you do. But once again, just like next week, you have failed. So enjoy this week holding on to that title, because when that steel cage closes down and there's nowhere else for you to run, you're going to stare across that ring, and for the first time you're going to have to face me on your own, and you're going to realize what a mistake you've made.
Vincent, I'm gonna have to cancel that check. Just saying. And Falcon, say goodbye to your golden boy next week.